I'm old now. I don't say that with pride, and I don't say it to make you feel sorry for me. I say it because age strips life down to what is real. When you reach this point, there is no pretending left. No racing. No proving anything to anyone, just truth sitting quietly with you. I have lived long enough to see how stories really end. I have buried people I thought would always be there. I have watched faces fade from my life, one by one, until memories became my daily company. And I have outlived the younger version of myself who was so sure he knew what mattered. If you are listening to me right now, you are probably busy. Your mind is already jumping ahead to the next task, the next goal, the next thing you need to fix. That was me, always moving, always planning, always believing I would slow down later. Later never came. The biggest mistake I made was not a single bad decision. It was a way of living. Most mistakes don't feel dangerous when you're making them. They feel reasonable, responsible, mature. You convince yourself you're doing what needs to be done. You tell yourself everyone else does the same thing. One day you wake up and you are old. When you are young, time feels endless. You don't feel it slipping. You assume your energy will always be there. You assume the people you love will always be there. So you delay things that matter. You delay rest. You delay joy. You delay honesty. You delay love. You tell yourself you'll call them tomorrow. You'll visit next year. You'll take care of yourself once things calm down. I said all of those things. I believed all of them. What I didn't understand is that later is a lie we tell ourselves. To feel comfortable later is not a promise. Later is a gamble, and most people lose. Time doesn't warn you before it changes everything. It doesn't announce its turning points. One day your body moves easily. The next day it doesn't. One day your parents are strong. The next day you're standing quietly beside a hospital bed. One day your children want to sit beside you. The next day they're too busy to answer your call. None of these moments send invitations. They just pass. I was ambitious. People called me disciplined. They admired how focused I was. They said I was going places, and I believed them. I worked long hours. I missed dinners. I skipped moments I can never replay. I told myself I was building something important. What I was really building was distance. I didn't chase money because I loved money. I chased approval. I wanted to matter. I wanted to feel valuable. I wanted to be respected. What I didn't realize was that I was trading pieces of my life for praise that disappears the moment you stop producing. Applause is loud, but it's not loyal. I had a friend once. He was sharper than me, more confident, more successful. Everyone believed he was unstoppable. One night, we were celebrating him. He was relaxed, smiling, convinced life was under control. He told me he just needed a little more time, a few more years of hard work. Then he would slow down, then he would travel. Then he would finally live the life he wanted. A few days later, his heart stopped. No warning, no second chance, no someday. He never traveled, he never slowed down. He never lived the life he kept postponing. The tragedy wasn't that he died. We all die. The tragedy was that he never truly lived. I remember standing there afterward, watching how quickly the world moved on without him. His work was reassigned. His desk was cleared. His name stopped being mentioned. Life didn't pause. That scared me, and still, I didn't change. Probably think you're different. I thought that too. You believe you'll recognize the moment when it's time to slow down. You believe you'll know when to stop pushing. You believe you have control. You don't. Success is a quiet thief. It rewards you while taking from you. It praises you while draining you. It convinces you that you're winning while you're losing what you can never replace. I reached goals I once dreamed about, and when I reached them, I felt nothing. No peace, no fulfillment, just emptiness. Success gives you things, but it doesn't give you meaning. There was a night I will never forget. I had been applauded, celebrated, praised. I came home late holding proof that I had made it. The house was dark. Everyone I loved was asleep. I sat alone, staring at something shiny that meant nothing once the noise stopped. That was the night I understood something painful. The people who applauded me didn't love me. They loved what I provided, and the people who loved me, I had neglected them for strangers. That regret stays. Your job is not your legacy. It is a transaction. You exchange your time and energy for money. That's all. If you disappear tomorrow, your position will be filled quickly. Your company will not mourn you the way your family would have if you had shown up for them. I once lived in a big house. I filled rooms with things I thought mattered. Now I live simply, and I can tell you with absolute certainty, none of it mattered. I have never seen possessions follow anyone out of this world. Everything you are exhausting yourself for will one day belong to someone who doesn't know your story. The hardest part of growing old is not physical pain. It's clarity without time. You finally see what mattered. You finally understand what you should have protected, and you can't go back. Life does not offer refunds. When I sit alone now, I don't replay achievements. I don't think about titles or awards. I replay quiet mornings, shared laughter, conversations that had no purpose other than connection, moments that felt ordinary but turned out to be everything. That is real wealth. So let me tell you what I wish I had understood sooner. Stop living for approval. No one is watching you as closely as you think. Your fear of judgment is stealing your life. Let it go. Protect your time like your life depends on it, because it does. Be present with the people you love, not half listening, not distracted, fully there. One day, those moments will be all you have left. Do not postpone joy. Do not delay love. Do not keep waiting for life to calm down before you start living. Life does not calm down. You simply run out of chances. One day, everything you do will be done for the last time. You won't know when that day is. Living with that awareness changes everything. You still have energy. You still have strength. You still have time. Don't numb it away. Step outside. Breathe deeply. Call the people you love. Say what needs to be said. Forgive what no longer deserves your energy. We all reach the same ending. The difference is how we live before we get there. Most people stay comfortable, they stay distracted, they stay busy, and then it's over. Don't make the mistakes I did. Don't wait for someday. Don't waste your life preparing to live. Live now. I'm tired. Go live.